Hi, welcome to an Inventor Professional 2017 video tutorial. I want to do the hook, which I did before in some of the other programs. It's a very nice exercise for lofts and 3D splines. So let's start with one sketch, maybe on the XY plane. First a circle, diameter is 17, another one, diameter is 45. Then another one, diameter is 300. Now let's align these 2 points horizontal and move it a little bit over here and make it tangent to this circle. Okay, then I need another circle right over here. Diameter should be 8. It should be tangent to this one. Okay, there should be a distance. This should be 40. I need another circle. Diameter is not necessary because it will get fully constrained anyway. So make these 2 points horizontal aligned. Okay, now I could trim. And this one as well right here. Then I need a rectangle. Maybe I can snap onto that point. If not, it doesn't matter. Make it something 10. Make this a construction line. And come on. Okay. Now make these coincident and align these 2 points. Okay, then again this point should be on that circle right here, like this. Now let's trim, and I got my first sketch. Finish this one and maybe hide the dimension, not the sketch, sorry, but just the dimensions. Okay, then I need a plane parallel to this one through that point. Okay, let's make a sketch on that new plane, and this should be a circle. Then I need to project these points, this point and that point, and then seems it didn't work. Try it once again. Come on. It's really odd. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked, at least here. But over there it worked as well, yes, of course. Because we need these 2 points or these 2 points, doesn't matter. So let's set this point onto that circle and this one as well. And then it's top. So should be, yes. Now I need to split this circle into 4 elements. this point coincident on that line. Make it right here perpendicular. Give it an angle of 45 degrees. Now trim and make all these curves for construction only, at least for the moment. Finish the sketch. I forgot to split this circle into elements, so I go back to the sketch and go for a split, and I want to split this right here, right there, and right there, and it's split it, and now I can select all these curves separately. Finish the sketch, and I will make 3 copies of this sketch. So Control C for copy and paste it onto the work plane. Control V, Control V, Control V. Now I want to change the first sketch, and this should be standard element. Finish this sketch. Go to sketch 3 and select this piece. Okay, finish the sketch. Go to sketch 4. Select this one, make it standard. Finish the sketch and sketch 5. Now select this one, and again. Now I got 4 sketches. In every sketch there's only 1 curve to select. Okay, now I need almost the same circle over here, but not on the work plane. So hide it and make another sketch on that plane here. Again, I have to project 2 points. This one, that one. Did it work? Yeah, now it worked. And a circle. Okay. Now set these 2 points on the circle and align this point with that one, or the center point, doesn't matter. Maybe like this. Now once again, to split this circle I need some lines. This should be coincident. This should be perpendicular. Again, there should be an angle. This should be 45 degrees. Now trim it and make it all for construction, and don't forget to split it here, here and there. So now finish the sketch. Again, Control C for copy and insert it onto the same plane. It should be this plane. Control V, Control V, Control V. Now go to sketch 6 and select this curve. Standard. Sketch 7. This one. Standard. Sketch 8. That one. Standard. Finish the sketch and sketch 9. This one. And finish this sketch. Okay, next sketch is on this plane. Nope. Delete this one. Should be right on that plane. Okay. Let's take a look. Okay, So I need a circle right here, diameter 4. Move it over here. Another one right here, 4 again. And this should be 2 diameter. This one as well. Then I could make it symmetric. Therefore I would have to project my y-axis into the sketch. Select it and make it for construction only. Yeah. Now make it symmetric. This point and that point to that axis. This point and this point as well. Now give it a dimension from here to there. It should be 5. From here to this point it should be 4. Then I need another circle. Maybe put it on that line. Okay, now make it tangent. This should be already be tangent because I set the point on this axis, but we can check anyway. It's already done. Nice. Give it a dimension, and this should be 100 in diameter. Okay, next one. Like this. Make it tangent and give it a diameter of 200. Now 2 more circles, diameter 40, and over here as well, diameter 40. Nice. Now let's move this a little bit and this one a little bit as well. Maybe like this. Make them tangent. 1, 2, 1, 2, and again 1, 2, 1, 2. Now let's trim. Here as well, and it's possible that I or you will lose a lot of constraints and we might have to redo them. 9 dimensions are needed. Let's check if I still got the tangency. Nope. So tangency between this one and that one, and between this one and that one. Symmetry, it's not necessary. Then here and there, it should be not necessary. Yes, there's tangency right here. Okay, and here. Okay, there, I got it. So I think I lost some dimensions as well. Lost this one. I lost that one. And I got this. Maybe I lost that one, I'm not quite sure. We can check. Yes, I did. Now I need 2 points. Therefore I have to project again. I have to project this element right here. I got now this line. This line should be for construction only. And the long one, there's the small one, yes. This point has to be on that curve, so take this point and set it onto that curve, and the same should be done with this curve. Again, set this for construction only, and this point right here should be on that curve. It's fully constrained, nice. Now again make this whole sketch for no, maybe mark it like this, make it for construction only. Finish the sketch, and again I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 copies. Control C, and on the same plane it should be this plane. Control V, Control V, Control V. Going to sketch the first one and set this element, that element, and this one to standard. Finish the sketch. Go to the second copy. Put this one back to normal use. Finish the sketch. Sketch 13 again. Take this one, not construction, and sketch 14. This one, and that one. Okay, finish the sketch, and at this point you should save it. Update and save it. Because sometimes with lofts there are problems and the software will crash, so it's always safe to do it when Tor 17 and it's the hook. Now let's hide the sketch dimensions for a moment. Oh, there is still in the sketch. This element should be for construction only, this one. Nope. So mark it like this and switch it on and off again. Now it should be for construction. So let's hide all the sketch dimensions like this. That's okay. Now I will need this curve right here and that curve, and this should be a rail and that one as well, and rails I can do with a 3D sketch because this profiles I couldn't do with a 3D sketch. So go for Start 3D sketch and let's include geometry, this one and that one, and maybe I put it in different sketches. Finish the sketch, make another 3D sketch and include geometry, this one and that one. Finish the sketch. Now I could do my 3D splines, perhaps turn off the sketch dimensions again, go for a 3D sketch and make splines by interpolation. Okay. Again, the sketch dimensions are visible. That's really odd. So go for this point and go for that point and this one and create. Then go for that point this point up to that one and create. Same on the other side. So go from this one down to that one, up to this one, create, and the last one from this point down to oh, there it is, really? Maybe that's the wrong one. Let's zoom out again and check. I'm on this side and there should be somewhere a point to catch. There it is. Okay, and go up to that one and create. Now I want to align these 3D splines, and in this case it's Inventor Professional 2017. You have the options of 3D constraints. That's new in this version of Inventor. But first I have to activate the tangent handles in all those splines. So go to the spline, go to that point and right click to activate handle. Then you get here a handle, see? Same goes for that one, activate handle for this one, activate handle for that one, activate handle, and right here activate handle over here. There you go, and there as well. And I need those handles as well, so go to this point, activate handle that point, no, that's not this one, yeah, that's this one, activate handle, and down below right here activate handle, and right here activate handle. Now let's go to these should be parallel to the y-axis, so make it parallel to y and select all these handles. Nice. And the other one should be parallel to x, so activate this one and go right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, finish the sketch, and you should save once again. So I just noticed that these 3 sketches, those copies of that one, are not fully constrained, so let's check these. Seems I lost some constraints in the process. Maybe let's hide the other sketches for a moment. Okay. Now let's check. I'm right in this sketch. I wanted to change not this one, but I wanted to change sketch 12. Okay, now let's show all the constraints. So I think I lost some tangent constraints, maybe right here. Yes, maybe here as well. Let's check. Yes, there it is, there it is, there it is. And I think I lost the symmetry, so I will not do it with symmetry, I will do it with some dimensions. Let's check it. Dimension from this point to that point. Doesn't work. Why? Because... well, that's odd. So maybe let's project the origin once again. That's this one. And now it should be possible to make a dimension from that point here to this point. Oh, no, that's odd. Let's see if we... yeah, it's not... I see. Let's align these 2 points. Maybe it's horizontal. Yes, and these 2 as well. This doesn't work. Great. So horizontal vertical is somehow has somehow changed. Yeah. Now 4 dimensions are needed. I think that's the one which is missing, which I cannot constrain somehow. So let's try to include the y-axis. Project geometry with the y-axis. Should be now inside my sketch. And make this one for construction only. Let's try to make a dimension from this one to that point. Yeah, 2.5, that's okay. And this should be 2. Okay, so 2 more dimensions are needed. Maybe I lost this projection as well, so I suppose I could... no? Yeah. So let's project... oh, maybe I should do a working point and project the working point into my sketches. Maybe that's better. So let's put a working point right onto that's really sort of annoying. Okay, let's project this one and check for the point. So this point should be available, it should be here, and again project this curve and make this point on that. Now it's fully constrained, so you have to redo really almost not all but many constraints. Let's mark it like this. Finish the sketch. Go to sketch 13. That's annoying. And again, tangent tangency right here and tangency right there. No, it's already between this one and that one. Okay. Now let's project the y-axis once again. Make it for construction only. Now let's try symmetry. So this one and that one should be symmetric to this one. Okay. This one and that one should be symmetric to this one as well. Okay. 2 dimensions are needed. Yes, of course. I could do this with a dimension as well, but it's in this case it's always better to try to get the projected geometry. So project this one, go for the point, and again project this curve and go for that point on that curve. That's fully constrained, and let's make this for construction only. Finish the sketch and go to the last one, sketch 14. Tangency between this and that, and between this one and that one. Okay, then let's project the y-axis, make it for construction only, and make it symmetric. This point, that point, symmetric. This point, that point, symmetric. And I need again this point. Yes, project geometry, this, make it for construction, this one and that one. Okay, deactivate construction, and this points right here, that one, this, no, that's not the point. Or is it? That's the center point of this line or curve. So move it a little bit, and there it is. Okay, and at the bottom as well. No, that's the wrong one. That's the point, and that's the curve. Now it's fully constrained. Finish the sketch. Take a look. Yeah. I think it was this sketch. And these lines should be for construction only. Switches on and off and off. Finish this one. Now it looks okay. And save it once again. So let's try our loft. You should make these visible and hide the dimensions. Okay. Now let's try if we can get a loft. So let's go for the loft. Okay, go for loft, make sure it's a surface as output and merge the tangent faces. Select this curve, yes. Select this one, select come on, that one, and give it a rail. That's one rail, that's the second rail, and that's the third rail, and confirm. Yes. Go back to the loft and give the first and last section a direction. Make it normal or 90 degrees to the sketch plane. Very nice. Okay, let's show these sketches and make the next loft. Select this over here. Select other. Yeah. First make sure it's surface, make merge tangent faces, and then it should work. Yes. And then go right here. Select, this is the third one, go over here, and that's the third one as well. Give it a rail, that's this one, that one, and this one, and make it normal to the sketch planes as well. And confirm. Very nice. Now let's do the next loft. Make it surfaces, make it merge tangent faces, and you want to have this one right here. This curve, which is this one, and that one over here. This one, okay. Now go to the rails and select this. It takes a little bit to update, I don't know why. Now it's updated, and select this right here. Click right here, then it's updated. That's kind of odd. And then you can do the conditions. This one should be normal, normal, and this one should be tangent and tangent. That's the tangency condition from this surface to that one and from this one to that one. And confirm. Nice. On the other side as well, same procedure. Go to loft, add this curve, yeah, I forgot, make it surfaces, make it merge tangent faces, otherwise it will not select this curve. Okay, and this one, nice, and that one, okay. Go to the rails, select this one, select that one, Now go to conditions, make the first normal to the sketch plane, the last one as well, and make the other ones tangent to the nearby surfaces and confirm. Now I could or should stitch them together. Go to stitch, this, that one, this one and that one, and apply. And I'm done. Okay. I could hide some of these sketches. Now let's hide the sketches. Okay. And yes, I need a plane over here. So maybe I first should make a line from this point to that point. Finish the sketch, and it should be a plane, angle to plane around edge. Yeah, so go for this one, and it should be referenced to this one. Yeah, and the angle should be 90 degrees. Yes, and confirm. Now let's do a sketch on that plane. This should be a circle. Okay, let's project this point and that point. Make them coincident on that circle, and should be horizontal, this one and that one. Okay, finish the sketch. And I need another 3D sketch where I include this curve. Finish this one, make another 3D sketch and include this geometry, and make a third one, or I could go for a point. I want a point right here in the middle of this. So let's see, make a 3D sketch, go for a point and see if I can catch right there. Maybe I should include the geometry, and now go for a point. Should be possible to catch the point right there in the middle. No? Okay, so I try with a normal 2D sketch on this plane, and I project this geometry and make a point right there. That's okay. Finish the sketch, and now I go for a loft from these edges right here. Go for merge tangent faces and go for a closed loop in this case, or just select them separately, it's okay. And take this sketch, yeah, give it some rails, one, two, and give it some conditions. So make it tangent to this surface, and there is no condition right here. I could go for, yeah, make it normal to the sketch plane and confirm. And now let's stitch them together, this one and that one, apply, and now I want to hide this plane and make I think it's a patch, or make it a loft, make it a loft. So first go I forgot. Now select these edges and add this point. Okay, now go to rails, give that as a rail. Doesn't work, or maybe yes it does, but make the conditions different. Make this point tangent, and give this a tangency to the other surface, and right now it doesn't work. So why it doesn't work? Odd. Yeah, maybe these should not. This should not be included. It's not in the rails. It's somehow here. So I will delete this, and I delete this again, and select this one. Select just the point, not the sketch, but I need the point. Now I got the point. Go to the conditions, make tangent to the edges surface. That looks nice, and make this one. Okay, this looks very good. Confirm, and now I can stitch this surface to that surface and apply, and I'm done. And maybe hide sketch 1. So if you want to see more Inventor surface tutorials, give it a like or a comment down below, but it's very, very tedious to do something like this in Inventor. That's not one of the strengths of Inventor surface modeling. So hope you enjoyed it anyway, and see you to the next one. Bye bye.